So why is number sense so important? Well, it's all about the journey. It's all about the journey. And so I'm going to take you on a journey. Many years ago, when I was 5 years old in kindergarten, my teacher decided to interview me and all of my classmates. And the interview was about a recipe for something that my family cooked at home. Oh, yeah. And so this recipe book that our teacher compiled for us to take home starts like this. It says, "Dear Mother, this recipe book comes to you with love from your child. He," we're going to say he because we're talking about me here, "is very proud of it and thinks you will be too. He does not yet fully understand," this is Andrew, "does not yet fully understand the meaning of units of time or units of measure, but he knows that they exist in some of the places where they are used. Now, this book will be complete if you, the parent, of course, add the last ingredient, a cup running over with appreciation and the real adult respect. When your child, your 5-year-old Andrew, is much older, like right now, you and your child might chuckle together as you read it and remember." I'm so happy that I have this gem to share with you. I'd first like to start with some of my classmates and see some of their recipes. So we'll start with Brian here. He's talking about corn on the cob, and if you buy it and you cook it on a pan, you use some oil on the stove for 10 minutes. Okay, sounds pretty reasonable, right? Pretty reasonable. And then you can eat it, of course. Now, how about my classmate Jennifer? What's the classic can of SpaghettiOs? You put them in a bowl and set the microwave. Yeah, fancy eating for 6 minutes. Okay, they might be pretty hot. Might not want to eat them right away there out of the microwave there, Jennifer. And how about Julie? Macaroni at their house. They put butter in and stir it, puts it in the oven for about 10 hours. That's a long time, Julie. It's a long time. But I'll tell you what, maybe it's a slow cook oven. I don't know. Maybe they had a slow cook oven. Oh man, this is great. Remember, these are 5 and 6-year-old kindergartners. All right, chicken from my classmate Eileen. First, she boils it, the chicken, 6 minutes. Ooh, I don't know. 6 minutes. Yeesh. I don't know if that's gonna be ready. Hopefully you don't get some salmonella or anything like that. Whew. And then, oh, here we are. Here's 5-year-old Andrew Stadel. They couldn't spell my name correctly at that time. That's funny. So we had bacon at our house, and so you buy it according to 5-year-old Andrew, and then we put it on a pan on the stove, and we cook it for 3 hours. Man, that's going to be some crispy charcoal bacon. Oh my goodness. And then, of course, you got to put it on a little dish. Because, that part makes sense because guess what? It's going to be so tiny and shriveled up that a little dish would make sense. So I share this with you because it's important to point out this is a group of kindergartners. They are so young and their life experiences are very few. And so it really begs the question. But let's first admit something first here. Like, as a grown adult, if I still think it takes 3 hours to cook bacon, then you would seriously doubt my number sense, right? Right? It's when it's 5-year-olds, people are like, oh, that's cute. It's cute. It's funny. But at some point, when does it change to, oh my gosh, like that person still thinks it takes 3 hours to cook bacon? And so that's why I'm saying it's a journey. And it's an important journey because we don't know everything all at once and it takes us time. So our response to students' number sensibilities can often be the same thing, like, oh my gosh, what are they thinking? They have no idea. Like, where do they come up with those numbers? But it's so important that we remind ourselves that it is a journey. And what we want to do is change those OMGs to FTWs, which is for the wins. We want to have those wins. And how awesome is it that we get to be part of that journey with our students? It's an important journey. So as we finish this video, I want to remind you that developing number sense is important and it's an important journey. And here's the cool part. We are guides for our students on that journey.